And I think especially if you have a nice booty.
One thing that drives you crazy about me.
How do you think I'm performing? Let's do some exercise. Oh, hello.
So this episode, we're going to answer a few questions from you guys before about us. The first one, how do we know each other?
I don't know, 先脑一下。好 We know each other from the same office since we work together, but not the same team. So you were working on another floor than me.
Yeah, so actually we didn't really know each other before.
No, I still remember seeing you the first time. So I was working and I saw someone coming over there and I was like looking, who's that? And at the office we had a bunch of friends, so we often go to afterworks on Fridays. I'm gonna organize this bar hopping and then I asked my friend to invite you.
So you actually planned it?
Oh yeah, I planned the whole thing.
I think that's such a smooth way when you try to approach someone, because right before you there is another guy. One day I was in a pantry and he came to me suddenly say, 我可以坐你旁边吗？我之前看过你好几次，我可以加你个微信吗？啊，你是叫那个 Emily 对吗？然後我說 No， 我叫 Sylvia。It's such an awkward way to know people, I feel.
So what does sexy mean to you?
We're going to write down 3 keywords. This is mine. I have intelligence, he needs to be smart, and humble, which I think is you, and good body, because I think good body means good discipline. Yeah.
And this is mine. Confidence is definitely sexy, and passion, and you're really interested in something, regardless what it is, and also nice body. And I think especially if you have a nice booty.
Why a booty instead of
that shows discipline, because that's something you can work out. You can't work out your boobs. No, you can't work out.
那你们呢？你们觉得性感是什么？可以打在弹幕里。One thing that drives you crazy about me.
And you're an incredible time optimist.
Yeah.
You're always so rushed when you go out. When you're in a rush, you get very impatient as well. I'm the one suffering because you are impatient. For example, today we're going to an appointment. She told me that, oh, I just need a bit more time, so we were a little bit late. You were super stressed, so we were taking the bikes, and then we were crossing the road. You crossed super fast, and then you just biked away, and I was like, wait, and then it was like trucks, cars, buses coming, and then you were gone.
Sorry, I apologize. That's also one thing you drives me crazy, is you're being quite slow sometimes when I'm stressed. You're so slow. Okay, quite long.
So what was the first thing that attracted you to me?
在你们的第一眼，什么东西会最吸引你？可以打在弹幕上面。Let me get a paper so we can show the keywords there.
How do you think I'm performing?
Quite good.
Only quite good?
Very good.
Thank you. If you would score me from 1 to 10.
9.5.
What's the 0.5 missing? Stop.
So we are writing down the keywords. Gentleman. The very first impression I had from you was at the after work activity, that you were being super gentleman in a way that you make sure everybody having a good time. For example, you try to include everyone in the conversations. Also, if someone's still on their way and haven't ordered yet, you will message them and send them a menu. Shall we order it for you? And also at the end, you're the one who went to pay when we finish everything and then split the bills with people. For me, I feel you're not a person who calculates a lot and take care of friends. A nice person, a gentleman.
Thank you. Because I mean, I might not be the loudest every time, but I just want everyone to have a good time.
And your words?
My word is...
Man.
My first impression was at the office where I didn't talk to you. It also translates to how you look at the office and how you behave. You had a very good style, very fashionable, and also the presence when you moved in and when you walked. So very professional and also a very pretty face. A lot of times when you walk by, a lot of people will like turning their heads to have a better look.
Including you.
Yeah, no, but I was a little bit more subtle. I was more with my eyes.
You were doing this. When you're dating, how do you show your interest but still keeping the grace?
I think you did it very well.
So my approach is, I will hint the guy clearly that I'm interested in by replying his message actively to continue the conversation instead of sending like a 表情, not saying anything, and then I will leave the guy to do the work. The second is, if you invite me 3 times to go out, I would invite you 1 time in return. I would also invite you, but the frequency might be less than you.
Yeah.
So to make sure I'm not being too aggressive or, oh, I want you so much.
But how would you show if you don't like a person?
That would be very different. So I would only reply after maybe more than 3 to 5 hours. If he messaged me at 8 p.m., I would maybe reply the other day 2 p.m. I think it's a nice way to hint the guy that I don't want to continue this.
Yeah, that makes sense. From my perspective, it's the same.
Also, I think it's important for a girl to set the pace in a dating process, like how fast that you can go. One time you asked me, do you want to watch movie this weekend? We can do it either in the cinema or at my place. So by then my answer is, oh, let's go to the cinema.
Yeah, I remember that because for me, I was good with either option and kind of giving the ball to you for you to decide which option and how fast.
It's such an important process for you to know if that person fits you, so no rush. If a guy really likes you, they don't mind waiting a bit more.
Yeah. Who paid the bill the first date?
Okay, what I did is you pay the bill. So if I like someone, when it comes to the bill time, I would wait and see if the guy have the intention to pay, because you don't want to end up with someone who is being super calculated, like, oh, 我转给你了23块，你说其实还差5毛钱，不过算了。
Has that happened in real life?
Yeah, it's in 大学，然后我们吃了好像50几块东西，然后我就转给他，因为那个东西是23块5嘛，我转给他23块。然后他说啊，其实还有5毛钱，不过算了。But then show that I'm also willing to contribute. I would say, okay, then later coffee on me.
I think that's a nice way. I mean, for me, I would always offer on the first date. And if the girl insists on, no, let's split, I would just say, no, but you buy the coffee next time, because that would open up for a second date as well.
For me, if I don't like the person, I would raise my hand, hey, let's split the bill, to deliver a clear message. 欢迎大家在弹幕告诉我们，你们觉得第一次 date 应该怎么样去付这个钱呢？ Okay, so I hope this episode can give you some inspiration. So like last time, have people comments below to share their personal information and what they're looking for. And luckily, 真的有一对就是 connect 了，然后在一起了，后来他们还跟我们发信息。所以呢，这一期呢，我也想给大家这样的一个机会，大家可以在下面的留言区留下你们的坐标，以及找对象很看重的3个点，还有就是对自己描述的3个关键词，看一下能否找到适合的。然后我们也希望你会喜欢这个 episode， 如果喜欢的话，也可以通过点赞还有3连告诉我们，这样子是对我们最大的 support， 然后我们就会出更多类似的内容。So see you next time.
Okay, good. Bye bye.
你是怎么样调教男朋友的？ Who apologized first after an argument?
So what were the qualities that attracted you the most? 很厉害啊！
Why?
不要动，不要动 ，Sit there。好，开始。